नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादा सगगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च ये कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So first shloka, the text one. Book is there? Don't you have book? No.
Page number you can touch.
Some sir.
There in the place.
Here.
Huh?
This is old version, actually. It's a bookmark in our mind. Okay. Text one. Likit. You chant, we'll chant after you. So translation మీరు చదవండి.
Okay.
Visible? Not visible.
वाचो वेगम मनस क्रोध वेगम
वाचो वेगम
जिह्वा वेगम उदर उपस्थ वेगम
जिह्वा
एतान् वेगान् यो विषयेत धीरः
एतान् वेगान् यो
सर्वाम् अपि मां पृथ्वीं सशिष्यात्
सर्वामपि मां
Translation. A sober person who can tolerate the urge to speak, the mind demands the action of anger, and the urges of tongue, belly, and genitals is qualified to make disciples all over the world.
genitals.
Genitals.
Text 2 no already అయిపోయింది. So move to text 2. Don't know.
Slider you can use, no?
How come? Oh, here I think.
Why do? Take
But,
that.
where? Yep. Okay. Can you read? Possible?
हत्यारा प्रयसश्च प्रजल
No, you have to allow me to chant. Allow us to chant. First line, then we'll chant. Second line, like this.
हत्याहार प्रयसश्च
Atyahara prayasascha
प्रजल्पो नियमग्रह
prajalpo niyamagraha
च लौल्यं च
janasangascha laulyam
विनश्यति
sadbir bhaktir read man. Otherwise I'll engage him. Rakesh, read translation. No. Yeah. Okay. So in that eating more than necessary and collecting more funds than requires is somehow completed. Over endeavoring for mundane things that are very difficult to obtain also we somehow covered. And talking unnecessarily about mundane subject matter also we discussed. So last class we just touched about the practicing spiritual rules and regulation only for the sake of following them and not for the sake of the spiritual advancement, or rejecting the rules and regulations of the scriptures and working independently or whimsically. So in that I told you to make 2 charts. You were there?
Last time, Ekadashi.
You were there. So what I told, there is a rules and regulation. If you have notes, you have to take notes. First rules and regulation. 2, following that, rejecting that. You have to make it. You made it, no? No notes. I told no. Remembering?
I did attend.
You are not there.
Ekadashi.
I was not there.
Or also not there.
I was there, but didn't hear this.
Then I will draw and show. Pen. There. So what Rupa Goswami is telling us. So we discussed widely about the 4 regulative principles. Okay, so here the rules and regulation it's meant for what are the instruction which is given by Vedas. Okay, so there is a two things. When you follow what should happen, if when you are not follow what should happen. Okay, for that we have a class also. Somehow it's matched with Coimbatore boys. I am giving regulatory principle session. So tomorrow morning 6:30 again I am giving part. You are running? No, you are not. So morning 6:30 to 7:30 I have a class. So I will send the link. Last week also I sent Shiksha class link. So that link I can connect and you can attend that. So I completed no meat eating and no intoxication, no gambling and illicit sex is back. Tomorrow I'm going to cover. So that first understanding is following rules and regulation make you be in the human platform. Okay. If you are not following human rules and regulations and if you want to be independent, then there is no difference between you and animal. Like example, these mangoes are nicely decorating nowadays in the shops. Some monkeys going. Monkeys doesn't give money to the shop keeper, and it goes and takes and it goes. There is no rules for monkeys. But whereas if you go and take what they will say, thief. Correct, no? So what we do, we have some regulations that we have to pay for that goods and we take. Okay, that is what rules and regulations for your understanding. Small example. So following rules and regulations, it differentiate from you from the animal kingdom. Okay, animal kingdom there is no rules and regulations to this thing. Even though we can learn so many things from the animals nowadays, because we are lower than the animals nowadays. No, each and ant teaching for us. If ant got some food, no, immediately it calls some signals give. Immediately all the ants comes and together that real that what do you call it? Teamwork and community building. You can see that how nicely they lift the things and taking towards their place. Oh, wonderful! So many things we can note from each and every small thing. I saw many of the dogs also. If you go and ditch him only, it will come and bark. And what I am feeling is two things. If you want to, if you are taking a dog's body, Shastra says, if you have so attached to your house, you will become a dog in the next birth and be there as a guardian for the house. This is what Karma Kanda says. So what I am feeling is, there are so many dogs dying in the roadside, while driving, maybe you are driving, so many dogs dying every day it's dying. So you just see when the dog, if you go slowly, it won't disturb you. But when you drive fast, it comes back, right now. It comes, karke, some distance it comes and but. And there are some rails, it's there, some railway station. That really they're telling the incarnation example. The railway station, the people who are sitting in the board, no, what is that? Footboard. The people, North India, no, people are footboard, they do. In the entrance only, they stand full 10 people like. So the dog in the station, when train started, nobody should sit in the footboard. It barks and makes the person goes inside. Does every day is its duty. Whatever time comes, whichever train, night or day, midnight, the dog does the job. Because it might be the soul which died in the railway track, who's doing footboard, missing the hand and falling in the track and the train will. We don't know. But this is really happening. Now it's happening. North India, some stations still it's happening. So why I'm telling all these things, there is a connection. Why this dog is doing this? Because dog is teaching you that don't go fast. See, this dog is applicable in the US. How come it is genetic? You can see the dog in India, they are doing it, especially in the village dogs, they does that. But you see, US, there is the same reels only I saw. In Facebook I saw, not in Instagram. The people who are in the night time, there is nobody in the road. Two boys are drunk, I think. They when the group of dogs they saw no, they get down from the bike, then slowly they uh, pushing means by not riding but what do you call? Walking and not by riding. Once they cross the limit, they immediately they raise the dog, full dog goes. So it is not, it's only happening in India. That is what I comment there. The dog's behavior, it's not only India, it is there also. Like that they comment. But you see the things, animals are teaching so many things. Animals are following. How many of you know brahmachari's behavior? There is a shloka.
కాకచేష్టం
Kakasnanam cheshtam. Okay. Kakasnanam.
భగవద్ధ్యానం శ్వాన నిద్ర అల్పాహార్య గృహత్యాగం.
Sloka, I won't. Sriram, tell me the sloka. Yesterday it was. Sriram, what is the sloka?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Ah.
Can you hear?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Kaka, I forgot 1 second. One second.
Don't forget and all. You go to WhatsApp and see and tell.
Wait, Prabhu. Kaka cheshtam bhako dhyanam swana nidra tathaiva cha swalpahari grihatyagi vidyarthi pancham lakshanam.
Sanskrit என்ன ரொம்ப பூரா இருக்கு ஸ்ரீராம் உனக்கு. What is your second language? Malayalam. You should not spend too much time for bathing. Okay, and the crow or all the birds are showing bath should be in the open space. But what we have very nice private space to do all the nonsense in the bathroom. Not only passing stools and taking bath, right? So you don't take advantage of the privacy of the bathroom. Fifth, go take bath and come. There is no duty inside. Go immediately. Go for what purpose you are going inside? Taking snan. Take and come. So kakashishta means kakasnana means it not takes much time. If you are spending 5 minutes for more than 5 minutes for taking bath, then something is wrong with you. For gents, brahmachari, I am talking. You are spending too much time. First thing is your body is exposed. You are only wearing your inner. Some people they don't wear that also. Okay, but you should wear something while taking bath. Okay. Then you're exposed. Means it triggers so many things. You don't know. I'm telling you. See, brahmachari body which is not contaminated by the female touch. Though so many spirits are there, it needs your body to enjoy. There are things. So don't think that whatever I'm just think this thing is in a very covered place, nobody is seeing. No. There are so many spirits available in the atmosphere. They try to enjoy. So for that, what it does, they come to your mind and change this thing. So simple way I can say. We are seeing porn movies, right? We are seeing or we saw something. You can keep it. Okay. So we saw something we are seeing and we are enjoying. Same like spirits also does. It makes you to do some nonsense and it will enjoy because it doesn't have body. There are details. This all other Vedas clearly mentioned. We have only know Bhuta Preta Pishasha. There are so many Brahma Rakshasas, Kutichatans, and Mohinis. There are categories, some 64 varieties of categories only it's there. Out of that category, there is subcategory. So many tantrikas, tantric people, they use those spirit for a good purpose. They are good tantrics. There are people they do black magic also with that. So those shastra things also we have how to control those ghosts. That's what they take before sunrise bath. They don't expose in the sunlight. Before 6 o'clock, you have to take bath. So many details are there. Because after sunset, you can able to see your own body, and you will say some people nowadays they are keeping big mirror in the bathroom. That is actually wrong as per Shastra. You should you should not see this much of your body, more than this much. That's what, even if you go to Brahmachari ashram in the ISKCON temple or in any Gurukul of Vedic schools, they keep this much only mirror for putting tilak. They don't keep full size mirror. This much only you have to put tilak and you have to run for the Mangalarti. We does that only. For some, there are time I'm habituated to put without seeing the mirror. Because there is no time. 4:15 hour Mangalarti in Coimbatore is gone. 4:15 you have to be in the temple hall. What we do? 3:50 only we woke up. Okay. So immediately we have to find the bathroom also. No, so many 25 people are there. Devotees are there. Only 4 bathrooms. You have to go batch wise. Tuck, 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 tuck. One person go for passing stool. One person go for bathroom, taking a bath. It goes morning. It's like one Prabhupada lecture. I gave one service to one devotee. He put and he goes inside. That's it. Within the 25 minutes, they have to come to the temple hall. Immediately, you have to go there and finish your cleaning and come to this and take bath. There is no time for you. Tak, tak, tak. I put tilak and comes those days. Pada, pada, pada. Then we have to run for this thing. So we should not see the mirror. That's what after sunset also you should not see the mirror. Because some of the spirit go through your mirror and what do you call it? It will catch you through mirror. It cannot go directly. How we are doing Abhishekam for Jagannath? We do Abhishekam in the mirror. But Lord is accepting. There is a tantric method it is. It is not, you don't think it's not, these people are ignorant people, they are doing. No. There is a tantric method when you offer in front of the mirror, the same Lord is accepting virtually. That you don't know. There is a method. There is a science also behind that. So, you have you seen those things? Jagannath, they don't have this thing, no wooden deities, no. Metal means they do Abhishekam. Wooden deities, it's not be there, no. Stability will not be there. So they use what is that Abhishekam is called? Name I forgot. Okay. That there is a type of Abhishekam they do. They've put, this is a Lord means they put mirror here and they would put Abhishekam for in the mirror. The deity will enjoy that directly. There is a tantric method it is. That's what there are movies you see, they put some bommai like this, they prick here, that person will be crying by the pain. These are all there. So many things are there like that. So, see, topic is going somehow out of the topic. So where we are? Kaka snana. Kaka? Cheshta. Cheshta means purifying. So kaka looks means like a crow, you have to take bath. Then Bakodhyana. Bakodhyana, crane, kokku with a longer nose. In the pond, lake, you can see that. In the park only, nowadays, zoo only it's available. The big nose wala. And the leg will be very stick kind of legs. And it will always focus. It will like, if you see that whether it is a stone or a real crane, because it doesn't move till that real food, the bigger fish comes, it will like this only. Small fish come and go in between the legs. It never minds. It waits for the big fish. Correct, it will aim the fish. Chuck. it takes. So, brahmacharis also, especially vidyarthis who are student life, you have to focus on your goal. Don't trying to enjoy the small fishes like enjoyment. Your focus should be what is your meal, what is your tummy, accordingly, what is your goal. You have to catch that goal only. You have to be focused. So pin drop silence and don't distract all these small fish. It's very beautiful. I can take this. While big fish coming, I can eat. No. Aim for the big fish. Do it. இப்போ எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் தண்ணி கொடு வாயெல்லாம் ட்ரையாக இருக்கு அவங்களுக்கு தண்ணி வை கொஞ்சம் ஃபேன் போடணும் yeah. So like baka means it's a crane. You know kokku in Telugu word konga. In Tamil it's kokku. Konga, you know? No? Konga comes in Tamil. So kokku. Then bako dhyanam Swananitra. That's what I want to talk about. I'm talking all this thing. Swana means dog. Swananitra. You see dog sleeping. Dog is sleeping. It goes deep sleep. Immediately some bike car and sound come. Immediately it gets up and run. How many of you saw this? Right? What, Rakesh? So it goes deep sleep, but it's called alert sleep. He's sleeping only, but alert sleep. So you should be like that. 4:15 means you have to run for the Mangalarti. You have to get up. 4 o'clock I keep alarm to wake up and study for the exam. I have to wake up. Correct? Because that is your goal. You want to become Bhakavad Dhyanam, you have to be doing snana. Okay? Because you should be focused on this means I have to take sleep like a dog and alert sleep. You have to keep the ears open for your phone alarm. Okay? Then phone alarm also rings, snooze on all if you are doing, again, focus is going somewhere. Okay. So, Swana Nidra. So you have to be very focused, alert sleep, you have to sleep. It's not I'll sleep means night 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock I'll sleep, Prabhu. 8 o'clock only I'll wake up, Prabhu. 9 o'clock only college. Why I have to wake up early? That's what if you go is very good. Boys are told, bro, you eat pizza also. They like that, they will ask. Yes, we eat, but our pizza is something different. So, like that, Alpahari. Student life means you have to keep your body alert. You have to have a controlled food habits. Don't eat junk food. It make you to become a junk. Garbage. What garbage in? Garbage. Whatever you are putting, that only your body. So if you are putting garbage, your body become garbage. If you are putting some cremate, what is it? Cremate dead body, your body will become crematorium. Correct. All are following, right? Hare Krishna, Sri Ram. Where is Hemagrant? Kulikana?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Okay, fine. So, Kakascheshtam, Bakhodhyanam, Swananidra, Alpahari. Then Grihatyahi. Grihatyahi only people are not able to do, but I cannot say also. Have to leave your family and you should have some detachment. Like Amma, Nana, Allah. Too much attachment for student life is harmful only. Okay, so you should be a little detached so that only you can learn things in the Gurukul. Many people are homesick because they are introverts. They are not able to speak out. They don't socialize with others. Why? Because they are homesick. Mother's boy, daddy's boy, and intile unnali. Intile nche day scholar prabhu nenu. They say no day scholar, hosteler in the college. So we are all day scholars, happy day scholars. Especially in during college, my college is medical college, no. So they do very nice ragging. Only hostelers is the trap. Okay. So we got nice ragging. After the batch, we put that ragging act. We only put so that we are not able to do that much ragging which we got. So thing is, the day scholar will not have any ragging because they are day scholar. They go home no after the college. But people who are in the hostel, the seniors comes, they make all the bulb dances, singing, all the nonsense they do. You name it, they do. All the 18 plus content they make you to do. I cannot say more than that. So the Gratatyahis means you have to detach from your family, and that actually helps in one sense. If they go very vulgar and it hurts you a lot, then that's the problem. Many people are doing suicide, especially Andhra. So many suicides in the hostel. So many medical colleges, the boys are doing suicide. No, there is a ragging act came. In Andhra only they started, then now Tamil Nadu implemented. So there are 600 plus students dying every year. Students, you just imagine from the LKG to 12th, how much money they input, parents, and they grown up. And since he is very simple introvert guy, he cannot able to tolerate what these people are doing, the seniors. So he made suicide and some pressure also, exam pressure. They cannot tolerate. There is no mother to take care of, giving me that love and care, moral support. We all miss because of this. So Grihatyahi has should be there little bit. That's what if you have this thing to go out and study, it's very good because you socialize first of all. You will get develop contacts. You will see more many people out of your society, out of your community. So if you just imagine, if I am not coming out of my house because till 12th I am the king of my area. If you ask anybody, Gopi, oh Gopi, I know Gopal Krishna, I know. Like that only. Because my area is very Sattvic area. So the thing is, I am very popular. All the mommies I know nearby. All the mommies house I'll go, I'll eat podi dosa and I'll come. So nicely, I'm very popular. If I'm going now, hey, you have son, na? I thought only daughter is there. They're asking neighbor because they are all changed and their family. The aunties are of my time, they are all died in COVID. So many things, So they're asking whether you have son also. Because I'm not going at all home. If I go also Saturday, Friday night I'll go, Sunday night I'll come. Monday, Saturday I'll stay. That Saturday also I sleep in the home. Correct, no? So why I'm saying all these things? This detachment made many things, many lessons I learned. Ultimately, I got Krishna consciousness. When I moved from the house only, I got Krishna consciousness. I got associated with devotees and I connected to Coimbatore ISKCON. So, a real Gurukul I felt. The first class I was attended the TGIS program. Before that, one program, the youth program, I attended in the hall. The second, this program, under the tree, because we have that setup in ashram. Under the tree, Maharaj was sitting. and we are students of 50 boys from all the other colleges. I am some few people are employees. I'm just finished my college and I'm going. So we are all sitting and Maharaj under a tree in the park chair. No? We made nice cloth, this thing, and Maharaj is sitting and nicely. Somebody is putting this thing, cow dung, in a neem leaves for smoke, for clearing mosquitoes. Very simple. So very nice atmosphere. I thought this is Gurukula. Maybe if at all Gurukula is there, this is what the Gurukula, which I didn't exposure. At least I got this Gurukula exposure. Like that only. Because that mood, if you are not coming out of your family and thinking out of your box, like otherwise they put you have to worship your Kuladevatada and you have to go for the cutting goat every year and you have to do for the chicken cut, mutton cut, all these things you have to do. All these things they teach, and they will follow some rituals. They didn't even know what to do. Means what is the reason behind that? Simply, any good knowledge means manchidi adi cheyali. They simply say, but if you ask why I have to do, what is the reason behind it, they don't know. So slowly, what happened? You also teach the same. It looks like something the ritual which is you're blindly following with simple faith. It's called blind faith. Correct, no? So, but you are all intellectual boys, you should ask what is the reason behind what I am doing. That's what I asked. Why you are putting that black thread? You should ask. If you are not asking, then you will also one of the dumb person like them. You want to become them or you want to be intellectual platform. And see something, that's what Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita. I told to Vivaswan, but after that some was disappeared. So nobody carry forward that information to next generation. So I again teach you. So somebody has to come and teach. So I am seeing that now. Prabhupada is the person he came after Krishna. After the rituals from the Vedas, what we are following, it is a reason behind that everything. But thing is, when you follow that only, you will be in the Sudra level only. We will not elevate up above that. If you are cutting for the sacrifice of your Kuladevata, it actually the Kuladevata will not accept that. Kuladevata is controlling so many ghosts, so many bad evil spirit. For them you are treating food. But whereas you are here in ISKCON, you are making food in Krishna consciousness, offering food in Krishna consciousness, eating food in Krishna consciousness, giving food into Krishna consciousness, and even though you are giving to devotees. You just imagine feeding the freshly cutted animals' blood sacrifice to the evil spirit of your Kuladevata is Buddha. Allah, you are nicely cooking boha, prasadam, to giving to devotees is Buddha. That's up to you. Because this is one level. This level has to make you to elevate. But what our parents or what our ancestors they did, they stuck in their level. I have to do this, and my son also has to do this. And my grandson also will do it the same. It's not like that. That Devata will elevate you, but you are not ready to elevate. That what our Kula Devata is doing, no? Especially I am telling, we are all sitting in here, no? Hearing Krishna consciousness, practicing Krishna consciousness. It's a blessing of your Kula Devata. It's blessing of your demigods, Devatas. I don't want to say the demigods. Demigods is not a correct word. But Prabhupada, for lack of English words, he used. It's like Devatas. They are all Devatas. So, why I am telling this? So, their blessings only we are sitting. And we can respect them, but it is not necessary to worship them. You have to show your respect. If you're going, there is a Ganesha temple, there is a Muruga temple. You have to say Hare Krishna. Then go. Not I'll go and I do this. I do this, I'll do jump, all these things, gymnastics and all. No need to do. I'm telling not necessary. I'm not telling don't. Not necessary. It's up to you again. Whether you want to do or not doing. If you want to do, then you are in an ignorant state only. If you are not doing and giving respect, means you are in the intellectual platform. So now you think whether I want to do or not. Correct, no? So we should have a respect of all the demigods, all the Devi Devatas, And we should be very grateful and gratitude towards our Kula Devata, Ellai Devata, Grama Devata, whatever. Small, because they are hereditary only, we are got this Krishna consciousness. So we should not forget them. At the same time, it's no need to worship them unnecessarily. You can go early once if you want. It's compulsory means you can go. The parents is pushing you. You can go once in a while and pray to them, and you can come. You show your respects. You see, next to you there is a Vaishnava. Now you are coming and you are paying obeisance to me. Who am I? I am nothing human being. I am also having all the defects. You are paying respects to me. But they are all devatas, demigods. We have to pay respects. But you should have that understanding. Without that understanding, if you are respecting means you are like doing avyabhacharana, vivachara bhakti. Krishna is telling you to do avyabhachara bhakti, means mixed devotion. Don't do mixed devotion. Krishna has suggested. If you are doing bhakti to this demigod, this devata, and this devata, and I worship Krishna also, Prabhu, that won't work. Krishna is so possessive on each and every jivatma. He wants complete attention to him only. That's what Krishna is, attention seeker. Krishna is so possessive than me. Like how we have our girlfriend means we should be completely possessive on it. The girl should not speak to the boy. How can she talk? And they're not to talk. So we are so possessive, no? And we doubt also out of the over possessiveness. Krishna also doing that. Krishna is doing in a transcendental level. Krishna wants everybody's attention towards me only. Don't do here konja bhakti, anga konja bhakti. Krishna is not allowing you to do that. Krishna's opinion is avvibacharana bhakti. So vibachara means what? Have you heard the word vibachara? What is that?
Mishra Bhakti, I have heard.
Vibachara. Bhagavad Gita, sloka. Shriram, vibachara means what, Ra?
Bro. Yes, bro.
Vibachara means what, Sriram?
Vivachara.
Vibacharam.
Vivacharam. What is a Vivacharam? What is it?
I tell this word to.
Draupadi.
No, what is that word?
That's famous thing. Famous. I don't know.
I thought it's Malayalam word, yaar.
He doesn't know.
So Vibacharam
Yeah, I
means
don't know.
prostitute. Okay.
Bro,
Vibacharam.
how will I know this word and all, bro?
Arey, Malayalam only you are.
Bro, I was going to ask my grandmother what is the meaning.
Means Hindi.
അതെ ഇത്ര കൊല്ലമായിട്ട് മലയാളം സംസാരിച്ചിട്ട് വിഭച്ചാരം എന്ന് ഒരു വാക്കിന് അർത്ഥം അറിഞ്ഞെങ്കിലെങ്കിൽ എന്തിനാ
Bro, how will I know that? Bro, I was going to ask my grandmother.
Okay, so leave it. So it's recording, so we should be very professional. Live, it's going. So vibhachara means it's a prostitution. So Krishna is telling you're doing prostitution. Prostitution, what prostitute does? It shows love to love, not love. She gives her body to many people. That is called prostitution, right? Prostitute, that only for the penny of money. Okay. So Krishna is asking you, avyabhacharena bhakti. So Krishna is using strong word because out of possessiveness. Telling don't we do vibhachara bhakti. No, I will worship Shiva also, I will worship Muruga also, I worship Ganesha also, I worship you also, Krishna. That won't work. Avyabhacharana bhakti you have to do towards me. When you do that, I will take care of your this thing, and what you lack I will give, and what you have I preserve. What is the sloka?
Second chapter.
Second chapter. Adichu Monday ochira. 18th chapter. Satatam kirtayanto ma. ये जना प्रति तेषां नित्या अभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्. Bhagavad Gita only. That's what this book also we are not qualified to read. That's what I am not touching Bhagavad Gita now for you people. First we learn this.
Fast, I mean, the worshipping demigods are also worshipping him, but in a wrong way.
No, not wrong way. It's like this way. I am there to If you know Narendra Modi directly, why you have to go through your counselor or MLA? Please complete this. Hey, I know Modi directly. I want to talk to this thing, things has to be happen. Then why I have to wait for MLA? MLA has to tell this minister, then minister, prime minister, sorry, chief minister takes to prime minister. Why? You have prime minister directly. Krishna is telling that only. If you worship me, you come to my loka. If you worship demigods, you go to their loka. Simple. And he is telling you have to come to me, because you are my part and parcel. Krishna is not instructing directly in whole Bhagavad Gita. Some of the places he instructs also, but he's always giving the instruction with this is my opinion. You see, Prabhupada writes very nicely. Maybe Bhagavad Gita people are not touched, no? These people know, and these people also know. So Prabhupada mentions this is my opinion because Krishna also saying that you complete this Sarvadharman Paridhyachya Mamekam Sharanam Vrisha Am Tam Sarvabhape Moksha Shyami Masucha. He's telling Masucha means do not fear. That is my opinion. If you are surrendering completely everything, all dharma, you leave it and come and surrender one Ekam. He's telling Ekam. Now Okkade. Nenu Okkade. You have to surrender to me.
Mam Ekam.
He's not telling Mam. Sharanam Braja. Mam Ekam Sharanam Braja. నేను ఒక్కడే ఉన్నాను. You have to come and surrender unto me because I am the ultimate things for you are because you are my part and parcel. I made this management, government, everything to facilitate you, to give beaten you when you're doing adharma things, so that you will understand what is dharma, you can understand who am I, and come back to me. And you are just always talking to these people and you are forgetting me. What is this? Krishna's feeling, you just imagine, no? Krishna is a real one-side love failure fellow. Because he is giving love abundantly, we are not reciprocating Krishna's love. Krishna giving morning, wake up, good air, now see nice rain, and food is getting ready for you. Even though you are atheist, your food is coming up. Food, cloth, shelter is you are getting now. You are getting all the facilities from the earth. Even though you are telling there is no God, the feed, somewhere. The air to breathe. Everything is giving. You see, you have air to breathe. Food from the ground. That is also Krishna doing. And you are cooking and offering to the Lord. And to digest your this thing, there is a what is it? Vaishnava Naro, the fire inside your this thing. That's what Krishna is. I am the doer. Don't think you are doing everything. I am giving. I am doing. Krishna is telling that stomach burn. What do you say? Akala avutundi. Akalu means fire. Right? The fire is in that tummy. Is Krishna. Krishna saying in 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Vaishnava Naro Bhutva. What is the sloka? Okay. So Krishna is telling I am that stomach fire. People say that they make fun. Why your stomach burning down?
Because I am the taste in water.
That also is telling. So there are lot of chances to remember Krishna. That also you can read by 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. If you read 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, you cannot miss any time Krishna. You will always think of Krishna in watching anything, whatever you are observing, whatever you are seeing, you will get Krishna consciousness. You are drinking water, taste, chill. Krishna is there in the taste of water. Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita, I am the taste in water. But people, what they say, scientists, water is odorless, tasteless. This is how they know. But how many of you felt Ganga water is very tasty? And people say in Tamil Nadu we have Coimbatore Siruvani water, the world's second tastiest water in the world. After Dam Dam water in Hajj, Makkah. Makkah is the first
Prabhu,
taste. Yes, ma.
Bharatapura water is also tasty.
Pula hatra onu taste illata.
Taste it first.
Yeah, it is taste from
Very
it.
nice.
But I can say the Sirvani water is this thing, very tastiest water in the world. And that Dam Dam water in this thing, that Muhammad Prophet hit the place. From that this thing water comes. What do you call it? Ooth, Tamil. I'm not getting. If from the ground it comes now oozing water.
Water.
In Tamil it's ooth tani.
Wild.
Huh? Fountain வரணுமா ஊத்து ஊத்து தண்ணி அதுக்கு பேரு it comes water is oozing out no from the land. It's very pure. It's not borewell water. It's from the if you making well no well how it gets water from the ooth water only. It's called ooth thanni. Huh?
Triambakeshwaram.
Triambakeshwar where?
Maharashtra.
No, where? Triambakeshwar where?
From that Shivlingam only water is coming out now. Water.
Yeah. That is also. Rameshwaram, but Rameshwaram ocean is near. But you see, the ocean water is salty. If you go to the inside 21 Tirthas, it is not that much salty. Have you tasted while they pour? No, they have all 21 Tirthas. They came here. Ocean is the Agni Tirtham. Then first we have to take bath there, and you have to come for remaining 20 total 22 Tirthas. Then you can eligible to take darshan of the Lord, which is made up of sand by Shita Mata. Okay, where we are? We are in the rules and regulations. I put nice chart. I am not coming to this point. This is how our class is going. Huh? Yeah. So, where Grahatyahi, we are there. So, before that, what topic is going on?
Oh, Brahmacharya.
No, in this only. Topic is
Taste in water.
So we have so many situation to remember Krishna. So for that we should have knowledge. And Krishna is what I'm saying this point only. Krishna is a number one, the supreme one-side love failure fellow. Because that also is a supreme. Because he is waiting for your love, individual love. But his love is failure only. Still we are not turning towards him. Correct? So if you are feeling I have no Prabhu, I got a love failure Prabhu in college. Don't think Krishna is supreme love failure. Huh? Correct now, Amshi? So we should understand that whatever you are experiencing, Krishna experienced the supreme, topmost. If you are feeling separation from your lover, your girlfriend, Krishna is a supreme thing. He is in Vipralamba Bhava's experience, he experienced by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela. He did that. And whenever Radharani also did, how many of you heard the Kuchum Sarovar past time? Kuchum Sarovar, Radharani sitting with Krishna. You just see Radharani sitting with Krishna. It's in Vrindavan. You can see that Govardhan Parikrama. You can see that place. So there, Krishna and Radharani sitting next to him, and gopis are playing music, guitar, sitar, veena, and dekurta, kartal, and mridanga. Everything is going on. So suddenly she turned that face, and she forgot whether Krishna is sitting next to me because they're all in trance. Maybe I know for you people it looks this thing. Since this fellow wants to talk about direct Krishna consciousness, I'm talking all this. So they're all trance because ecstasy. Krishna is sitting there, Radharani is there. All Gopas are playing, not gopis. They are gopis only. They sit around them. Suddenly she turns the face. That one moment she forgot Krishna is next to me, Radharani, and suddenly there is a black bumblebee is roaming. And by seeing that black bee, She remembered Krishna and she started crying. Ayyo, Krishna, where is Krishna? Krishna is next to her only. Just imagine, for a second, she turned and sees some bumblebee. Bumblebee reminds Krishna's face because it is also black, Krishna also black. So seeing bumblebee, she started crying. That crying only Krishna told her. The gopis cry and Radharani's cry become a pond. Just imagine that much they cry. If they cry. So that water, if you get this thing, no, it's a liquid love for you all. It's liquid love for feeling separation of Krishna. So that much separation Krishna is feeling. Radharani also felt for Krishna. Krishna also feeling for Radharani and for us also. Because we are all part and parcel of that. And he's showing why he came here unnecessarily from nice place, loka, like nice dham. Why he has to come and suffer here without chapel, walking all the field and taking care of the cow, calf. He did for us. He's showing that Radharani is in the Jivatma position, I am in Paramatma position, means I am a Paramapurusha Bhagavan. Radharani is a Jivatma. She is showing that how to love Krishna with separation. She is showing that only in Bhautika Vasis like us. That's what, if you go to Vrindavan, Krishna is secondary for them. Everybody they glorify Radhe Radhe. They don't have a Krishna, but they have Radhe Radhe. Because Radharani is a Param Guru for her, for Vrajavasis. Because she is showing that how to love Krishna with separation mode. Because Jivatma has separated from Krishna, the Radharani is the one representative. She is showing that how the soul has to love Krishna with separation. She does that also. She showed actually. It's Leela completely, but she is teaching us that how to love, having loving devotional service toward Krishna with separation mode. That's what you see many times. How many of you, if you have too much love for one person, example, your close friend, dear friend, sitting next to you, always cracking joke with him, all these things. 1 month leave comes, annual exam. Nowadays, now phone is there so many, but those days no phone for us now. We probably not. So we just 1 month I'll wait today when we'll meet something we try to meet. He's from some 2 kilometers far only, but we cannot go and meet him. But the separation, the next year, the next class, like if 7th to 8th day, first day, I'll bring something good for him and we'll sit and talk to him. And hey, what book, new book, we got new uniform. Yesterday only I stitched. It's like the 1 month of separation makes the love inside you of him, it becomes more. I'm giving a small example. I want to give some girlfriend example. I don't want to give some because so many girlfriends are already spoken. Okay, so since friend I'm telling. Otherwise, you see, if you're leaving your mother and father and going to your village or somewhere else for 1 month for studying, you'll feel that real homesick, separation from them. But nowadays, this mobile and all came and it completely damaged those feelings, separation feeling. Every video call, back to video call, and they will also after phone. This mother become crazy. My God, ఎక్కడ ఉన్నావు ఎప్పుడు వస్తావు ఇదే కదా. They will always say that when are you coming? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Those days it's not like that. If I go on Sunday morning, I go for playing. Sunday evening only I'll come. Afternoon lunch somewhere I'll manage from some friend's house or something. Morning if I went, evening only come. My mother will scold. Evening I'll get scolded. That is another thing. Where you went? Why you didn't have mother lunch? Huh? What you are thinking? Without simply play means playing. All this thing I'll get. Evening nicely she put double the time with lunch. All these things she gives heavy food in the night. But you see that those feelings and all nowadays you people are not getting with this idiot gadget came. So again out of topic. Okay, where
Krishna is in separation.
in the separation mode. So Krishna is in big low failure fellow. He is waiting for your love. So these are all fundamental basement I am putting for you so that you can stand on the basement. Basement strong down there, you can make a big building. So I'm giving basement now strong. Make the basement very strong, and you can build so many. How many floors you want, you can build. Okay. So this 5. Kakacheshtam. Tell me. Kakacheshtam. Bakodhyanam. Swananidra. Taivata. Atyahari. Grahatyagi. What is that last line? Huh? No, Pancha. Vidyarthi Panchalakshanam. So, Shloka type we can give. No, for them there is a tune. No, la 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 la. Same tune only will do. Kakacheshtam bhagodhyanam. Pananidra tataiva cha. Alpahari grahatyahi. Vidyarthi Panchalakshanam. Correct or wrong? They will match with the same tune. Okay. So,
Effort.
Huh?
Cheshta means effort.
Cheshta is purification also. One meaning of Sanskrit. Cheshta. Swananidra. Sleep like a dog. Always alert. Alertness. Okay. Okay. So again we are stuck in the rules and regulation only. Rules and regulation tell a problem only. So rules and regulations. Even dog has. So we are taking lesson from dog. That's what I told Swananidra. For that only this much talk. What is the time? Okay. So rules and regulation. There is a 2 type. In that we already touched. Since you people are not that, I'm telling again. The rules in practicing. Where is 4th one? Practicing the scriptural rules and regulations only for the sake of following them. So this is also wrong. Only sake of follow I'll do. That's what our parents teach. You know, it's manchidi chayali. It's good for you. You do. That's it. They don't say what are the details. So for the sake of doing, if you're doing, it's a blind faith. It will not take you anywhere. Okay, first thing. Second thing is not for the sake of spiritual advancement. That is another point. If you're doing some rituals, if it is not giving some spiritual advancement, then don't do. My suggestion, Rupa Goswami suggestion. You're not having any spiritual advancements by doing some rituals. Like if we'll have a Satyanarayana Puja, we'll do. Or Varalakshmi Vradam we do. And some people they do the Kolu, Navaratri festival. If the thing with the process or the ritual which you are undergoing, which gives you spiritual advancement, if it is not giving spiritual advancement, don't do. Don't complicate yourself. Only stuck in the ritual. See, there is a statistics, not statistics. There is an article released by the US people. The Indians are most spending money in marriages. In around the world, Indians are the only people they spend money, too much money. உடனே வருது முகேஷ் அம்பானி அந்த குண்டு பையன் what is his name?
Anant Ambani.
How much they spend, for their dress, it's your lifetime salary. Only wearing that dress is some crore.
Prabhu Radhanath Swami and all was there.
That and all they come because they have to build temple, they have to take care of the ISKCON, no? So they need some fundraising, so they come. And these people need some sadhu's blessings also. So for that sake, we can go. It's a sannyasi duty. Somebody is inviting for you for blessing, you have to go and bless them. So there is nothing wrong. So where we are? So rituals. We have so many rituals in marriage, and so many rituals in making house, graha pravesham, and putting this thing, upanayam. There is in Brahmins they spend some lakhs, some not many lakhs for upanayam ceremony. I don't know. Simply putting the sacred thread, they spend too much money now. Too much. No need actually. Those days, the boy will, on the fifth year, they will send boy to the Gurukul. The Guru will give mantra and he will put sacred thread. And he gives Gayatri mantra inside the this thing. And in Vedic times, father only gives. No need to have a big ceremony and all for that. Father only give that Gayatri mantra and he will put. They do this, all these things. Have you put? So we do that with this thing and we say some mantras and we put. Gayatri mantra they chant generally, Brahma Gayatri. So for that they spend too much money because to show that hey we did this much here, and the another family he did this much, at least we have to do this much. Like this only it become big. Marriage also like that only. See, Sudra marriage and Vaishya marriage is different. And Vaishya marriage is Kshatriya marriage is different. In money level, days level, rituals level are different. And Brahman marriage, it's so simple actually. But now everything is ulta. Sudra marriage is so this thing. They are doing no rituals, but they put this Sangeet. They invite all the rituals. Means they imbibe all the rituals nowadays. Sangeet, Mehendi, அப்புறம் வேற என்ன டான்ஸுக்குலாம் வந்துச்சு ஹல்தி. This is all not your culture, first of all. And this is all as a purificatory process. Each and everything. Because Sangeet means they will hear Kirtan actually. Those days they invite some Bhagavatas, they chant so many bhajans. So first the whole place will be purified by sound. Then physically they have to clean. That is called haldi. They put turmeric, they have to pour and play. In a fun mode they changed it. It's all ritual by the way, okay? Why the turmeric is purifying agent? No. Battery வரல. Okay. So, am I audible? தண்ணி தாக எடுத்து ये चार्ज लिए पर इधर चार्ज रहेंगे So unnecessarily following rituals for the sake of following also it not gives you spiritual advancement. It is a waste of time. No, it comes. 1 second. No need to share. We'll wind up. I'll add chiller time. So for the sake of following them and not for the sake of spiritual advancement. This is one thing. Another thing, rejecting the rules. Rejecting the rules to act independently. For that, what example I gave last week, Rakesh? Sriram?
Okay, example.
I don't know. One more example I gave last. Anybody took notes? Sriram? You were traveling. Last week we talked about this fourth இதுல நான் கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ்லாம் சொன்னேன் என்ன சொன்னேன் Do you remember? Sriram, tell me or something.
Yes, okay.
What I told, what example I gave, how I told you to categorize, to I told you to make chart, no?
Chart. Hmm.
Read it. What example I gave?
I didn't write, bro.
Hmm?
I didn't write it. I didn't write.
Then there is no use, no, for attending. You are forgetting, not writing. What is the use? It's like a sake of following, attending class. Huh? Ready, Amma? Take something like it. Ah, but getting in your car, okay? You're sitting in the Bangalore traffic, and there is a red light. You're stopping, and green light. You take the notes, I say the hillaro, okay? And there is a board turn right. There is a board turn left. Make a U-turn. You're following everything nicely, okay? But you don't know where you're going. You don't know what is your destiny, how it will be. This is what the example for the rules, the following rituals for sake of following. I follow very nicely, Prabhu. I'll go right, I'll turn, I'll follow complete traffic rules, and I keep all the pollution certificate, driving license, bro, Aadhaar card, voter ID. Eh? What is that? One more card I forgot.
RC.
RC. Everything I keep and I'll drive very nicely, but I don't know where I'm going. But still, I follow all the rules. Is this any meaning? As meaning? No, no. Like that only we'll do. We are doing. We are doing. We was. We did also. We are doing also somehow. So this is how the rituals when you are following for the sake of following we do. Like last week also, you people drank my 1 hour energy, and now you're just blank, zero. For sake of attending class, we attended. Then if you ask no, no, Prabhu, I don't know, Prabhu. I forgot, Prabhu. Then there is no meaning, no. So that is this side. The another side is work independently. That I will not follow. I don't keep rules and regulation. If I put rules, I'm not fell in your rules and regulation. I'm a free bird. Nowadays, girls are telling this. No, I am equal to men. We are both are same. If men is jumping, I'll also jump. When men are doing wheeling, I'm also doing wheeling. Men are wearing men's dress, I will also wear men's dress. Jeans pant, t-shirt, name it. Actually, for girls, there is a two dress only preferred. You know what is that? One is sari in different style. From South India, Tamil Nadu to Jammu Kashmir, we have varieties of wearing saris. Another thing is that gown. These two thing only it's allowed. Pavada chakka. In Tamil. How do you people say? Pattu pavada they put no silk and the frock will come. Something. You know that's two dress only. From sherwani they copied chudidar. Correct no? From kurta kurti. Pajama pajama. You just name it. Everything copied. They're putting our dress actually. But now you wear the goti kurta. When what is this? These are all girls cloth magri unai. They say, right? ఎందుకురా చుడిదార్ లాగా ఉన్నాయి ఇది ఇది ఎందుకు తీసేవను they say no, you put nice kurta, nice pajama. They say it's chudidar மாதிரி இருக்கு. Actually it's our dress. Some 100 years back, if you see all Mughal kings, they put full frock till this much will be there. And they only introduced the leggings, tight fit, so that they can fight in the when riding horse it will help. So our kings, South Indian kings, they have this much big cut, this dhoti. They fold and they keep like this. Because you don't think horse riding is a manly, heroic movement. If you ride horse, this thigh will go. And your abdomen part will go. Your genitals, your balls are getting hit every time jumping. Dig, 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 dig. So this thing, they have proper attire for that. If you want to go fast, ride fast to attack enemy, you should wear those ornaments. That they made it in a very artful form. All the dress they wear abdomen, no? They have that all the belts, all these things to protect the abdomen parts. So for that we have the proper kacha and putting nice this whole part they cover very nicely so that that cushion feeling will be there when you are riding horse. So we have so many varieties of dress, but what happened? All are changed. So, but Mughals they introduced this tights, pant. If you see that Sherwani, the tight pant will come. It shows how much your leg flesh. Very tight it was. Have you seen that? Now they keeps on string so that it little comfort. Those days it's not like that. It's fit. It's like what is that? Pencil fit. So like that. Oh, yeah. When I were 11th, I were. After that, I didn't got the chance only. Yeah. So where we are. So following rejecting rules. If you're rejecting rules, you are falling down from your varnas and ashramas. If you are not following, the girls are not following the rules which is preferred in Manu Shastras, they will be unprotected by somebody. And the molestation will happen, abuse will happen. Anyway, this also is very bad. They are becoming so animal. People are having movie called Animal. How many of you saw the movie? I heard some tips. My God. You saw? No? I don't prefer you to see that movie. Don't see. They treat women as slave in that movie. Since he is a very rich fellow, he treats the wife as a slave. Whenever he wants, he can enjoy his wife. Very bad. Concept is very bad in that mind. So where we are? So the rejecting rules, it's disturbing your society. That's what if you see Bhagavatam in the first canto, everybody is worrying about Varna Shankara should not happen. Girls should not unprotected. If girls is going unprotected happen, the whole parampara will disturb. That's what everybody worried about. Because you should keep your woman, the family woman, very safely and very protected way, so that nothing will go wrong. Those days it's like that. Men will follow Purusha Dharma, girl will follow Stri Dharma. Life will go very peacefully, very harmoniously it goes. Nowadays everything kichadi. People are doing in the name of equality, in the name of feminism, in the name of humanized thing. Doing many things. So, making their own rules and regulations. I want the rules and regulations should be like this. I will not fit for your rules and regulation, what your scripture says. Instead, I want like this. So, for that also, what is happening? What is the sloka? What is the line? Rejecting rules and regulations.
Working independently or whimsically.
Working independently, whimsically. It spoils your devotional service. What is the first line of the translation? First line of the translation.
Niyama Agraha.
Translation.
Why his devotional service is spoiled when he becomes
Spoiled.
too entangled.
It's called what we are discussing, don'ts. These 6 points are don'ts for you. If you are not following, your spiritual progress is ensured. If you are following all these things, you yourself spoiling your devotion. So in that we completed the 4th one. You got no. That's what you have to work out and understand flow chart. But nobody is bringing note. Every day coming, people are not also coming. New person I cannot say. At least you people. Okay. So take notes. Don't make me to tell every week. Huh? Take notes, otherwise we forget. Next week, at least for last class, what we did means you should tell something, no? For that sake, you bring. Sake of doing that, do it. Huh?